Marty? Frank?
Come on, people, take your marks.
Congressman, would you like to respond to that?
Yes, I would. $2 billion of taxpayers' money being wasted.
And Congress should be ashamed of itself.
Oh,
for that,
what?
Frank.
What? Did Congress force the teachers to go on strike, Marty? No, we didn't.
Really, Frank? When you threaten teachers' ability to negotiate as a union, when you threaten their job security, you threaten their livelihood, of course you force them to strike.
Oh, and did we also force them to start throwing bricks at people's houses?
You know what? I'm really glad you brought that up. Because you know there's absolutely no proof that that incident had anything to do with this strike. And I want to take the opportunity to say publicly that we categorically condemn any use of violence whatsoever or intimidation.
What you're saying, essentially, is that you can't control your own people.
That's not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying. You're disorganized. Disorganized labor.
You know, you could keep trotting out that phrase all you like. But you know what I'd like to do, Frank? I would like to get back to the issue here of educating our children and the fact that Congress is not living up to their commitment.
Well, you know what I would like?
What?
An apology. If not to me, then to my wife. When that brick came through our window, it was terrifying. She's standing right over there. Claire?
We need camera 2 on the wife.
Now, why don't you look her in the eye and tell her that your people had nothing to do with that brick?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. Mrs. Underwood, Claire, I am sincerely sorry that you had to go through that ordeal, truly. And it actually sickens me that someone made you feel unsafe in your own home. And I give you my word that to the best of my knowledge, none of our people had anything to do with it. But you know what sickens me more? That right now your husband is using you as a prop on national television to try and win a debate. So I think you are the one that owes your wife an apology, Frank. And when you're done apologizing, could we please get back to the issue here of educating our children?
No, you've got this wrong, Marty. There is no you and I in education. Well, I mean, yes, there's the letters you and I are in the word education, but education with a capital E? You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think I do.
Yes, you do, Marty. You and I, education.
So what, we're going to waste the rest of this debate naming all the vowels and the alphabet?
I'm happy to play the vowel game. You want to play the vowel game with me? All right. You think I owe you a apology, but no. You owe I.
Interesting. You left out E
Now,
for education.
Listen,
So let
defecation, edification. I'm sorry. LOL.
you like Sesame Street so much? Why don't you give the kids the money they deserve?
What I'm trying to say about education. I guess school is still in session. I guess you schooled me there, Marty. Let's move on.
Humor aside, there are more important issues out there.
I had no intention of bringing you into this. Part of a plan. I would have told you if it was. The idea just struck me and I went with it.
I don't mind that you improvised. I just wish you'd done it better.